Hi lovelies and welcome back. I recently started following a Brazilian YouTuber that I'm really enjoying, and she posted a video that was like quotes that have transformed her life, and I thought that was so interesting because one of the quotes was, "Don't compare your second chapter to someone's 30th." And I think it goes hand in hand with the aspect of each person has their own unique timeline and their own specific journey to go on. We never know when the most miraculous things are going to happen in our life, and each person has such a unique journey that it honestly costs us so much joy to look around and compare. I know that as we go growing up, like when we're high schoolers or middle schoolers, everybody's kind of doing the same thing. Like some people are doing sports, some people are doing other things, but we're kind of in the same boat. When you become an adult, everybody goes in such different directions that it becomes really easy to look around and be like, did I choose the right path? Like what's going on? Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? But something that I always go back to and that always honestly eases my mind is the only person that we can compare ourselves to is our past self. Every single career has millions of people doing it. There's millions of people in relationships. There's millions of people that kind of look similar to you. And if you're gonna go sit there and compare yourself to every single one of these people without truly understanding how they got there, how much they worked, how much they suffer, how much maybe procedures they got done if you're comparing your appearance, and it's so easy to look at someone else's life from like a little like small fraction of it and compare. But you don't know what led that person to get there. You don't even know if that person is happy. Another thought that also brings me back is that there's something that money and success can't buy. That's happiness. When I've been like at like my most college student, no money, I always got back to this and I'm like, wow, like I have something that maybe a lot of people without with money don't have. That is connection to the universe, connection to myself, and happiness. Because at the end of the day, I think we work hard to get a good job, to be respected, to like have stability, to have safety, to be able to provide for ourselves. Because we want to be safe, obviously, and nurtured, but we also want to be happy. So I think, I don't know, I think maybe the title of the city could be like Happiness is Free. Because there's lots of things that we can buy that bring us happiness. But it's all very temporary. And true happiness comes from within, from following the steps and the guidance of your soul and doing things that make you overflow with bliss, serenity, joy, and that can be anything. It's normally very specific things. I think that's just what I wanted to say. A little reminder to not look outward and just look inward, because every single time that we're comparing ourselves to someone that has been doing this for longer than us or has been, mostly I'm thinking of career right now, so, but also in relationships or body. Sometimes we're looking at someone that has been doing that for like 20 years and we're on our first year and we're wanting to compare our results, but you can't compare that. You're at different stages. You're in a different moments of the journey. Maybe once you're in their stage, you'll be at the same spot or higher or happier. You never know. But once you like zoom out and look at yourself and look at you from last chapter, the amount of like gratitude and admiration that you can have for yourself when you're not comparing yourself to others, but yes to your past self, is so light, and it shows you the step for the future. Because maybe if you were to try to follow into that person that you're comparing yourself to steps that isn't your past version, it might derail you and make you skyfall because their path isn't your path. If the path has already been carved out, then it's not the one for you. Because there's no one that can do what you want to do like you. Because your soul's unique blueprint is what's going to transform that into the most magical thing ever. I saw that in a tarot reading also. That just made my heart overflow because there's no one like you in the world. That has to be celebrated. You have to be celebrated. In comparison, it's going to rob you of all of that admiration that you can have for yourself. I love you. You got this. and I'll see you very soon. Bye!